Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life. We're out here, about to hit the Hollies bus stop. We hit them prior. It was the song Long Cool Woman, something about a black dress, which I got roasted because I said something along the lines of it sounded slightly CCR-ish or like it'd been done before or something.
Ooh.
People were like, oh, but you can't say that when they were the first ones. Bruh, you looked it up? 1971. Don't even add us. That's late in the game for a riff like that. Come on, baby.
I couldn't support you verbally, so I supported you hydrationally.
I think you put in more. I think you put in the proper amount of energy. Like that was the way to channel it.
I agree. Doctors love me. Let's get to it. Okay, cool.
Bus stop, wet day, she's there. I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays. Love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it. By August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the
Great.
stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same.
Great line.
That's the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. I'm thinking of a sweet romance beginning in a queue. Came the sun, the ice was melting. No more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow.
Great use of rhythm.
Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, wet day, she's there. I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays. Love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it. By August she was mine.
Wow.
I felt it fading some bars before the actual fade came, and I got so sad because it was so lovely.
That was such a great song. There were so many like individual elements of that I absolutely fell in love with.
Especially the chord changes once it got like, it just got really cool.
The chord changes were great. The melody along with the harmony was just
Yes.
interesting. And I feel like that like early to mid 60s there was a lot of that sort of Beatlesy, Beach Boys where they're playing around with harmonies and melodies a ton.
Yep.
But this felt unique and I think it's because it goes a little darker than some of those other ones go. Like it's hitting some minor chords or some like there's just some very like saddened elements that you just normally wouldn't get or they weren't explored as much, which I just loved. And especially my thing with like that era of music is while the music and the melodies and harmonies are sometimes really complex and really deep, I feel like a lot of times the lyrics just don't like stand the test of time as much.
Yeah.
And that's not what I felt from this song at all. Like
Okay.
I absolutely loved the line where it's like the one day we'll have the same name, which to me, that could be a line that comes out tomorrow in any song and would still sound amazing. Like it sounds, it's still said in a cool way, and I haven't really heard a bunch of other, maybe there are a bunch of artists who've said it like that, but that's something I have not heard before.
Bro, for me, it's just the way he says "shine."
Like that?
Shine.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do it like him. Like, nobody can. It's just too good. I don't know. It was just really good. I digged it.
It's also such a cute song about like meeting your wife at a bus stop, which
He married her? Did it say it in the song?
Yeah, that was the whole point of like
Oh,
our
that's
names
so
will be the
cute.
Our names will be the same means like we'll take each other's, or you'll take my last name.
But is he just being optimistic though?
I think it was. I don't think so. I think it was like the storyline was like it's funny how like all of our future came out of me sharing an umbrella with you.
Oh, did he say that, or is that like? What
I'm
you're
like
getting
90% sure. I don't remember all the lyrics
from it?
word
It
for
should
word.
be. If it's not, it should be.
I think it was like I'm pretty sure they did get married, or
Because if so, that's super wholesome and cute.
that's what I'm saying.
Sharing the umbrella.
Yeah, I mean usually people just get diddled at bus stops, so that's like a
Holy shit! The umbrella's usually just the end.
Yeah, man, it's like way nicer of a turn for sure. I thought the use of rhythm was dope. When what I commented on there is kind of how I feel is that like they didn't really go quite halftime. It happened so quick that I wasn't like trying to perceive exactly what they were doing, but I liked that it had like this bounciness to it, which I assume there's some like syncopation involved, which just means like hitting on like if this is the beat, it's like hitting on some off beats. And so I just loved the accents that they were putting in. I think it made the chords feel way more nuanced, and the rhythm of it just felt like they changed it crazy, even though they probably weren't changing that much. Overall, I just thought it was a great change, like a great switch of.
I think my favorite part about the song, besides just like the vocal melodies with like the cool like minor chords and like that whole section, was when I forget which section the song was in, but it kind of came back to like the bass like part of the song, and like the acoustic like chilled out and the crash like chilled. I think it probably came back from like a chorus or something, and it just felt so open and like, like the recording sounded clean.
Yeah.
No, I thought they did.
No, this is one of my favorite songs, I think, from that era. We didn't rate it. 3, 2, 1, A+. I think this is an A+ song.
I think it might be.
I think, for one, easily best song I've heard about a bus stop. Searching my memory banks. Yeah, easily best song I've heard about a bus stop. Loved the message. Again, for me, I think the thing that sets it apart is that a lot of songs from this era do the melody and harmony thing really, really well. Very few, to me, have, like, the lyrics as innovative and again as like transcendent through time. This one does. I think that's like that means a bunch to me as a listener.
That's super fair. I thought you were about to say like for the time, like the fact that they went kind of like minor with a lot of the chords. I was like Beatles and Beach Boys like definitely did also do stuff like that.
They for sure did. I guess to me, for this style of music, it didn't happen quite so much.
Extremely fair.
Like usually,
like when you have a snare tone, like how they have the snare tone in this song, like it's not like that. And
yeah, and even when the Beatles do it, unless they're making some weird avant-garde thing, which I love, usually the whole song is way minor. Whereas this one really wasn't like that. Like, or they'll put like a one minor chord in or one or two, and it
depends on the era Beatles though too.
It's true. They did kind of do everything.
They literally did do everything.
Yeah. They had like their Pink Floyd era. They had their talk about zoo animals era.
They also be like ditching traditional song structures or like they do what's called like modulation or borrowed chords, where you're this song is in G, but now I'm pulling from this from B minor because I want to.
It's nice of them. They're very free. They have an open relationship with chords. Yeah, man. Cool song.
Yeah, I feel bad that we took so long to hit the Hollies again, like because this was dope.
I know this is appropriate. You got gaslit, so that was their fault.
That's
just gaslight them into realizing.
That's super accurate.
See you in the next video.
Peace. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Definitely comment the next song we should hit from the Hollies, and if you have not seen our long, cool woman in a black dress reaction, go ahead and click that link right here. See you there.